Have big dreams but struggle to take action? You're not alone. Many ambitious people feel trapped by laziness, stuck between what they want and what they actually do. But what if I told you that laziness isn't the real problem? The way you approach ambition might be holding you back. Let's break the cycle right now. 1. Understand the real enemy. Mental resistance. Laziness is often mistaken for a lack of ambition or motivation, but in reality, the true enemy is mental resistance. This is the invisible force that stops you from taking action, keeping you stuck in a cycle of procrastination and self-doubt. Your brain is wired to avoid discomfort and seek instant gratification, which is why scrolling on your phone feels easier than working on your goals. The key to overcoming mental resistance is to act before you feel ready. Waiting for motivation is a trap. Discipline and small, consistent actions create real momentum. Instead of aiming for massive changes, start with tiny steps that push you past the initial resistance. Set a timer for just 5 minutes of focused work, and you'll often find yourself continuing beyond that. Action reduces resistance, making it easier to build productive habits over time. The more you challenge your resistance, the weaker it becomes. 2. Your identity is holding you back. The way you see yourself shapes your actions. If you identify as someone who is lazy, unmotivated, or inconsistent, your brain will look for ways to confirm that belief. This is called self-fulfilling prophecy. Your identity dictates your behavior. To break free, you need to shift your identity before changing your actions. Instead of saying, "I'm lazy, but I want to be successful," tell yourself, "I am disciplined and take action daily." Even if it feels untrue at first, your brain will start aligning your actions with this new belief. Your identity should be built on your habits, not your past failures. If you consistently take small, productive steps, even if they seem insignificant, you reinforce the identity of someone who is proactive and ambitious. Let go of limiting labels and rewrite your story. Act like the person you want to become, and soon you'll start embodying that identity. 3. Design your environment for success. Your environment silently shapes your actions more than you realize. If you're surrounded by distractions, negativity, or an unstructured space, your laziness will thrive. But if you design your surroundings intentionally, you can make success effortless. Start by removing temptations. Keep your phone in another room while working. Uninstall distracting apps and set clear physical boundaries between work and relaxation spaces. Your brain associates environments with habits, so if you do deep work in a dedicated space, your focus will improve naturally. Surround yourself with inspiring influences, books, podcasts, and people that push you toward growth. If your environment constantly reminds you of your goals, motivation becomes automatic. Even small tweaks like setting up a clean, organized workspace or writing your goals on a visible board can shift your mindset. Make success the default choice, and laziness will have nowhere to hide. The 1-week challenge. Test yourself. If you want to break free from laziness, you need to shock your system. A 1-week challenge is the perfect way to test your limits and prove to yourself that discipline is a choice, not a personality trait. For the next 7 days, commit to eliminating one major distraction, whether it's social media, excessive TV, or procrastination habits. Replace it with a productive routine. Wake up earlier, exercise daily, or dedicate time to deep work. Hold yourself accountable. Track your progress. Write down your wins and reflect on your struggles. By the end of the week, you'll realize that action creates motivation, not the other way around. You don't need to feel ready. You need to start. Once you prove to yourself that you can be disciplined for a week, you'll understand that laziness isn't permanent. The hardest step is the first one. Take it now. Laziness is not a life sentence, it's a habit, and habits can be changed. If you want success, stop waiting. Act now. Comment below. What's the one habit you'll start today? Subscribe for more Stoic wisdom on discipline, mindset, and success.